Perseverance against all odds is one thing that sets great men apart from most. This is the life and story of our very own presidential aspirant, Atiku Abubakar, a statesman, business tycoon, and philanthropist, a man whose love for quality education supersedes most. Atiku Abubakar was opposed at almost every point where he vied for office, both at the state and national level. This, however, did not deter him because he knew he has something to offer to the Nigerian people. His perseverance paid off eventually when he successfully served as the second elected vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria from 1999 to 2007 under the auspices of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, just having won the gubernatorial election for Adamawa State in the month of December the previous year. Show me a man who is good at building something from the scratch, from nothing, and I will show you Atiku Abubakar, a successful business and family man. Atiku served in the Nigerian Customs Service for a period of 20 years, retiring in 1989 as the Deputy Director of the NCS, the second largest position in the service. Amongst his numerous achievements include the setup of a logistic company, Nigeria Container Services, NICOTIS, later rebranded as Intel's an oil servicing business with extensive operations in Nigeria and abroad. His business empire includes a beverage manufacturing plant, an animal feed factory, and the American University of Nigeria, AUN, an educational institution all situated in Yola. He chaired the National Economic Council that gave Nigeria her highest and most consistent GDP growth of over 6% per annum. At a time where crude oil prices were much lower than they are today, the dynamic leadership of President Olusegun Obasanjo and Atiku Abubakar paid off Nigeria's entire foreign debt. They also introduced the GSM revolution that saw Nigeria grow from 100,000 phone lines to over 100 million today. These and much more were achieved because the duo had a plan. That plan worked as vice president. Today, Atiku has returned as the president with a plan to give Nigerian workers a living wage, give Nigerian youths world-class education, empower Nigerian women, reduce maternal mortality, increase their financial stability, cater for the elderly so our people are not afraid of growing old, and finally, invest in our failing infrastructure and security. Atiku would also block avenues that create corruption, thereby reducing corruption to the lowest minimum. Atiku's government will end nepotism, which the country is currently facing. To ensure a successful plan actualization, Atiku plans a working partnership with Peter Obi as his running mate. Born July 19, 1961, Peter Obi has been chosen for his doggedness and excellences, which he displayed while serving as governor of Anambra State. Under his leadership, Anambra became the first state to commence sub-sovereign wealth savings, the first of its kind in the sub-Saharan Africa. At a time when many other governors left huge debts, Peter Obi left the equivalent of $500 million in investment and local and foreign currency, including $156 million in dollar-denominated bonds. Anambra State now has the best network of roads in Nigeria, comprising urban and rural roads, hitherto neglected. Peter Obi made this possible. Nigeria can work again with a dynamic duo. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi mean business. Let's get Nigeria working again.